show for y'all tonight. Just be ready. I'm building something.
This is man Danny Ferree. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully it's not too staticky. I don't want people to be, like, oh, his audio ain't no good and stuff like that. So, let me see. I think, let me see. My personal opinion, I think the people like what they like. I think people tend to do a lot of things that they like, and for one of my passions, I think art is one of my passions. I like I when I see art, I go to the galleries and stuff like that, and I just look around like, damn, that's nice. Sometimes I just look at stuff and just admire the creativity of some of the artists, and it's just that I'm fascinated by talent. Sometimes when it comes to like abstract art, stuff like this, because I do stuff like this. So sometimes you sit back and just think about it and be like, man, that was nice. What was he thinking? What was she thinking? What was the thought process behind what they did? What was the thought process? I gotta move that. What was the thought process behind what they were doing? Sometimes you got to think about those things. What's the thought process behind some of the things that they were doing? Because sometimes I might sit down and I might just be painting. I might want to put a line here, put a line. Oh, it needs some streaks. It needs this, that, and the other. But when we thinking about that as artists, I mean, sometimes you just going out on a limb and just doing things, and that's why you see artists, they sit and they'll watch it. They'll put a line or two or splash some paint. Sometimes you just thinking about what's the next move. Sometimes that's what's going on. Well, that's what's going on. That's what goes on in my head. That's what goes on in my head. Sometimes when I'm trying to create what we call them pieces. When I'm trying to create a piece, when I'm trying to create a piece, I'm just sitting here just in deep thought sometimes. You know, to some people, deep thought just means that you just don't have it together. Sometimes you're just thinking about something. And sometimes when it comes to me making art, I might just jump up. It could be in the middle of the night, and I'll start. Sometimes I might be frustrated about something, and I'll just start. You know, I'll just begin to create stuff. That's what I normally do. You know, I begin to create stuff. I mean, I got paint everywhere. I got paint everywhere. So it don't matter what kind of paint I grab. Sometimes I just have to start painting. You know, that's why I always try to find the deals on canvases and sales that they got going on. Sometimes I just have to do that. Sometimes. And I always got to say sometimes. You know, and I think that we are artists within themselves. Some of the pieces I have today, some of the stuff is older stuff. Some stuff is semi-new. Some stuff, you know, so we have to be mindful that we log or gather stuff and we keep stuff because we are artists. It's like if you collect shoes, that may be your passion of collecting shoes. You might just have shoes just piled up everywhere. Damn, how I get this many shoes? You know, sometimes you gotta sit back and try to figure out how you got those products. You know, as you may see, I like colors. I like colors. Sometimes, you know, I'll just put stuff together. Colors. Then that's when I put my signature on the bottom down here. Gotta put your signature. Gotta sign your work, you know. You have to make sure that people know who you are. You gotta sign your work. Smooth in the building. Sometimes you gotta sign your work, you know. You have to make sure that people know who you are. This is another colorful piece. It's cool. I like it. I mean, it depends on what a person's decor is. I probably got maybe 60 or 70 pieces in here. I'm gonna put it all up for auction. All of it going up for auction. This piece right here, I like this piece. This is a nice piece. Sometimes people name their pieces. I usually don't name my pieces. I usually just go in and begin to paint or begin to create stuff, and I'll never give it a name. So that's what somebody told me that's what I'm gonna have to start doing, signing on the back or sign the name of the piece, what I call that particular creation. You know what I mean? So when you're creating stuff, try to give it a name. So people can say, what piece did you buy from him? I bought the kaleidoscope piece. You know, those are you know what kaleidoscope is. Years ago we had a book called Kaleidoscope. Think about that. All right. Then This piece is a glossy piece. This is a glossy piece. It's nice. It's cool. Like I said, a lot of times it depends on what your decor is. It depends on what your decor is. Then I have this. This is nice. This is almost like a ocean wave. It depends on what side you want to put it on, how you want to put it out there. But it's a nice piece. I don't know what your color scheme is, but I got a lot of different colors around here. Those of you who like green is good. Green is always good. I want to say it. I don't want to say it's a neutral color, but it's a color that you have to do some thought into green, because there's a lot of things that go along with green. So you just gotta make sure that you figure out your color scheme. Then I have this picture frame that I did. It's picture frame. It's a nice frame. I think I probably got to put another color inside where the vase is, the vase, vase, whatever you want to call it. I have to put another picture inside of there. But I redid the frame, and like I said, I didn't give it a name, but I redid the frame. It's nice though. Frame is nice. I try to redo a lot of things. I try to come in and just reimagine what it would look like if I put my touch on it. Sometimes it's just my touch. Then I have this piece. It's another colorful piece. It all depends on what your color scheme is. At one point in time, I was probably doing a lot of dark pictures. I don't know if I was just in a dark space. I don't know if I was just in a dark space, but I was just doing a lot of dark pictures. I don't know if that was. I was probably just in a dark place, but I figured it out. I got out of that particular dark space, and sometimes you gotta get out of that dark place. It's very imperative that you make sure that you have a clear mind when you think about doing things, and don't do things out of frustration. I used to paint a lot of dark pictures because some of it was frustration. That's what a therapist told me. You frustrated. You frustrated this, then the other. I don't know, but some of those pictures kind of dusty because sometimes I let things sit. I'm trying to share the broadcast. I want you to share the broadcast. Would be nice if you do that. If you do that for me. Share. Share the broadcast. Alright. So think about this. What's your creativity? What do you like to create? What do you like? What's the hobbies that you like to do? Cause I got a lot of hobbies. What are some of the hobbies that you enjoy doing that just take you to another place? Cause sometimes you could be in your zone and maybe your significant other maybe think, oh man, that just what kind of world you in? But you in your own place, you in your own space. It's something that you enjoy doing. It just takes you to a whole nother level. Sometimes some of the things you do take you to a whole nother level. You know, whether it's oh, give me yeah, I got him. I got him, Jen. Jen, I got him. I'm gonna put him in some today, and I'm gonna meet you today. I got you. You know, for some reason I kind of hold on to a few things, and I kind of it's almost like archiving it. It's like archiving it. Uh, so sometimes that's what I do. I archive things. I kind of sort of gather things. I got some projects. I'm rattling right now, but I got some projects. I got this dresser project, Chester drawer, and these nightstand projects that I'm gonna do. Right now they're like a wood color, but I think I like, for some reason I like burnt orange. For some reason I'm having a burnt orange and gold kind of feel vibe right now. So I have to make sure I go in and show y'all those items once I get those items done. I can show you the beginning, and I can show you the end result on how it looked and how it turned out. So I don't know. I got one piece that I've done that's real nice too. It's a just a dresser. It's a full length dresser, and it came in. You know, it has that brown wood look, and I changed it out and I painted it blue. It's a two-tone blue, but it's nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. So, no, I don't have it. Do I have it? Do I have it? Let me see. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can pull that up. See if I can pull that up. See if I can go into my IG. It's because I think I have it on my IG. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can share this with y'all. Let me see if I can share this with y'all. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. This is this. Okay. Let me see if I can. Alright, I'm gonna share this with y'all. this particular piece it started off a little rough, and I didn't if you can see down at the bottom is the color of the wood, of what the wood was. And I think wood color, that color wood is outdated. It's played out. I mean, you can put new fixtures on it, but it still looks old to me, for my taste. And so it started off brown. I put a on the top of it. I put a abstract art on the top of it. I'm probably not gonna do that no more, because it really didn't pop like I wanted it to pop. Maybe it was the colors that I chose. I changed the fixtures, added new fixtures on it, and this is the final result of how it turned out. This is how it turned out. So I'm getting ready to go in. This time, that last time I did a roll on, but this time I'm gonna do a spray. I'm gonna do a spray on, and then I'm probably gonna spray on from now on. Do some sanding, do more sanding, and do some spray on from now on. But I got a lot of projects. I got a lot of things that I know how to do. A lot of things that I just go in on. Depends on how I'm feeling. Some things are based on how I'm feeling. That's just it. Sometimes you got to go with that's a part of the passion. You go with how you feel. Sometimes you just get up in the morning and say, "This is how I feel. This is what I want to do." I be trying to get people out the rat race and stuff like that, but however, I just go on my rants. Like I said, what is your passion? What is your passion? What do you like to do? What do you like to create? Maybe it's some places that you like to go that just excite you when you get there. I ain't talking about I'm not talking about going to Barbados or nothing like that. I'm saying it might be some place you like to go just to see things that you love to do. You ever think about that? You gotta find your greatness. Find your greatness. Look out the window sometime and say, "This is what I want to be doing." Or this is what I love to do. Do what you love to do. It make your life more easier and happier. It might make somebody else uncomfortable, but you have to make the adjustments also to make sure that that those people or those individuals who are not into what you into, make sure they comfortable. You don't want to break up your relationship because of your passion. All right. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Not because of me. Don't do it because of me. So anyway, what's your passion? What are some of the things that you love to do? We got to get off into that. That'll ease some of the stress. That's a form of mental therapy. But you got to get off into it. You can't just let your passions build up in your head and you never get a chance to enjoy what you love. I'm just saying. That's just my personal opinion. I ain't nobody. I'm just me. I'm just somebody who like to speak and talk to other people and make sure that they unlock that box of creativity. Creativity is everything. Believe that. That's just my opinion. Well, you can believe it, but it's my opinion. We have to unlock our passion. Maybe that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Unlock your passion. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some likes. Share the broadcast. I've went on rants about a whole lot of little bitty stuff, but wait a minute, I got some other pieces I want to show you. All right, this is a group collected pieces. They all go together. They're a little dusty and stuff like that, but they all go together. Some small pieces. I have small pieces too. Smaller pieces. Of course, I got my signature. Of course, I got my name. I usually, when I sell somebody one of these pieces, I usually give them one of these. Usually. Shout out to Tina Isabel. She bought about 8, maybe 8 pieces from me. Her house is full of the Danny Ferree collection. Jenny Crowell, they bought a 8-foot piece. I had to roll it up and send it to them. They had somebody to build a frame for them, but I make all kind of pieces. I got 1, 2, 3. I got about 3 or 4 more 8-foot pieces around here. I got I got a lot of colorful pieces. Some things are just tucked away, so I just don't want to pull them out and stuff like that. So I got to get back to my love for the internet. I had fell out of love with the internet for a minute, you know, love-hate relationship. Sometimes it don't be working out like I want it to work out, but I got to keep pushing. That's what I tell my clients. I have clients. I'm sorry. I have clients. So I tell people, you got to keep on pushing, got to keep on going, because something's going to pop for you. Something's going to happen to make you feel better about your passion and your art. Alright, so that's my time. And it's been real. It's been real, y'all. Love is love.